Hey fellow Force users, what is up? It's Jasmine, the AhsokaTanoFan. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I just finished watching the last episode of Star Wars Visions, which was called The Elder. As I mentioned in my last video, guys, I really liked that episode. It was really good. It was a bit dark. It kept me guessing. We had a nice lightsaber duel there, and I really liked the way the Master ended up taking him down. And of course, as I mentioned, there's just lots of talk about the purpose of a Jedi and the Sith and power and how power is not permanent and things like that. It gave us a lot of layers as well, in addition to that suspense and final epic duel there. I definitely feel like the series is getting better as we approach the end. Episode 8 I have up here on my TV, and it's called Lop and Ochō, I think. And the synopsis reads, a family is torn about what to do when the Empire encroaches on their planet. So again, I'm seeing the Empire, which makes me think that it's going to be another episode that is a little bit on the dark side, no pun intended. I'm excited to jump in, guys, and see what this one's about. Nice Star Destroyer there. The animation looks pretty good there. I wonder who's speaking. That's a mistake. Slavery. Seen a lot of that in the Clone Wars, haven't we, guys? And just Star Wars in general. Oh, she's a slave. She's got that collar on. The imagery is quite nice, actually. Just the scenery. Just thinking of stealing. Ooh, is he gonna help her or rat on her? She's hungry. Oh. Oh, she's Ochō. The title's called Lop and Ochō, right? She seems eager, which is good. So I'm guessing that's the girl's father? Nice. Remember though, the change or the easy part. It's what goes on in here that's hard. Oh, that's not good. Oh, 7 years later? Are they rebel fighters or something? Oh, that was the droid TD that was displaying the picture of them. Oh, she's Lop. Oh, okay. So Lop and Ochō are the two sisters. Oh, she went there. Oh, there they come. Shit. They both kind of make good points, not gonna lie. I think I'm more on the father's side, though. I'm actually surprised that the father wouldn't have the daughter's stance and vice versa. Girl, why do I feel like she's gonna go dark? Oh, that doesn't look good. She's already in league with the Empire. Yeah, she's gone to the dark side. That's what they always say. She doesn't look too concerned. Wait, did she... Is that blood or her lipstick? She cut her braid. Oh, it's official. Damn. It's kind of like the argument, discussion that Hera's parents were having in the Bad Batch about the Empire. Whether they were in it for themselves or the people. And the answer is they're always in it for themselves. Those are some Quarren people, right? So she's gonna snitch, eh? He knows, I bet you. Is she gonna tell him what happened? Yeah. I think those are mutually exclusive. Good luck. What a plot twist. You end up being closer to your non-biological daughter. Is that a lightsaber? Oh. We knew there had to be one of those in this episode. Oh, is this the same energy from the fourth episode? The village bride? I can't remember what it's called. It starts with an M. Miyaga or something? They touch the mountain and then... Anyways, maybe not. The last episode also took place hundreds of years after the Sith, so I guess this is the same kind of timeline. That is not a sword, it is a saber. Get it right? I'm kidding. It's funny how the lightsaber means different things to different people. For them, it represents the bond. Anakin was once told it's your life, you know, don't lose it.
Try not to lose it. Yes, Master. This weapon is your life.
And then, of course, he lost it. He gave it to Padme. For others, it's a symbol of protection, hope. What if he dies? Do you think he'll die? I feel like Ocho's gonna kill him. Or have him killed. I don't know. Where did she put the lightsaber? Oh, she went off the road. Shoot. This almost reminds me of some, like, totally spy stuff, you know? She has, like, her gadget umbrella. Oh, they're battling it out, eh? That is hair. Damn, she has no more emotion, eh? She's gonna kill him, because he's not gonna be able to bring himself to kill her. Wait, really, he's distracted. Even her lipstick's dark now. She's gone to the dark side. He lost his eye? Whoa. This show is low-key dark. By stop, he means kill. Maybe not. Ouch. Red eyes, too. They're supposed to have yellow eyes, though, right? Oh, there's the lightsaber. I thought you left the family, girl. Your new family's the Empire, right? How does she know how to wield it, though? Have they undergone training, I guess? Did she just destroy the droid? Whoa. That was really symbolic. It's like she destroyed the droid and the family picture kind of dimmed out. Like she destroyed her family too. So they are force sensitive? Oh, did she just kill her? She at least maimed her there. Damn. Maybe not. I don't think she's coming back. Oh, so is it going to end with her just kind of going off? Kind of like the other episode with the twins? Oh. They ended it like that? Oh, damn, that was kind of sad. Just kind of echoed out like that. Oh, okay. That ending was kind of a little dark there. As I mentioned during my reaction, I kind of thought that whole sequence where Ochō destroyed the droid and then you kind of saw their family holographic photo flickering, that was definitely symbolic of her destroying the family. And that was a pretty powerful ending, actually, having Ocho's voice echo out there saying we're going to be a proper family. In the beginning, she was the one that spearheaded the whole thing, that got the family together. And then just as easily as she got it together, she also destroyed it in the end. Yeah, this episode was another solid one. I don't know if I liked it more than the last one or not. The last one maybe felt a little bit more Star Wars-like than this one, I would say, but this one was still very good and still did have a Star Wars type lightsaber duel, which is cool. The battle between light and dark. I really like the points that Ochō and her father were making. They were both kind of valid points. Ocho's point was more, we need the Empire to prosper and to help us stand a chance in the future if we do have war, which kind of makes sense, but then the father's point was that they're just using us to take control for their own benefit, which is a great point because that's what the Empire does. They want as much control and power as possible. And the only way to do that is to convince people on different planets that what you're doing is in their best interest when really it's in your own best interest, right? I think that's just an example of what happens in real life society too. Typically, people in power and government, they do things that aren't necessarily for the people's best interests, but they just try and make people believe it is, so they go along with it. And I think Ochō ultimately fell victim to that type of brainwashing by the Empire there. But nonetheless, she still did have some good points, and it just shows that it's a much more complex issue than you might think. The idea of good and bad and empire and, you know, rebellion. We're getting to see again how the Empire is just spreading their oppression across multiple planets. It's kind of like what happened in the Clone Wars on Planet Heroes, right? They kind of were a peaceful planet with peaceful colonists, and they didn't want to get involved in the war.
We have chosen to remain neutral in this war. Why have you launched this invasion against us?
I can offer your people sanctuary.
Kind offer, but
I insist.
Separatists came. Got took them over. And there's just a lot of different themes we saw play out here. This whole idea of the lightsaber symbolizing bonds and family and relationships. Like I mentioned, we've seen the lightsaber mean a lot of things in the franchise. We've seen it symbolize hope. We've seen it symbolize your life/livelihood. That's what, as I mentioned, Obi-Wan once told Anakin, your lightsaber is your life. Don't lose it. At the end of the Clone Wars lightsaber loss, I'm pretty sure Ahsoka said it's also your responsibility. And so it's kind of cool to see the meaning behind it in this episode in a more like familial sense and relationship sense. I also really liked how the father regarded Love, I think her name is, just like his blood daughter, even though she wasn't blood. And that just shows that family can come in so many different forms. Even if we look at the Jedi that we know very well, like Obi-Wan and Anakin, Ahsoka, they don't really have Anakin's mother, obviously we saw what happened to her, but they become each other's family even though they're not related by blood. So that's a really important theme in the Star Wars franchise. But yeah, overall it was a pretty good episode, and the ending was a little bit of a cliffhanger, you could say. You kind of have to wonder what happens if they're ever reunited again, if she's ever successful in bringing her sister back to the light side. It's very similar to the ending of the Twins episode, where I forget the guy's name now. I'll look into that after. The male twin, the brother, he was basically left hoping that, you know, his sister was okay and he knew that she was alive, sort of thing. So it's kind of that same thing, that same hope, symbol of hope that we're seeing play out at the end of this episode as well. She hopes her sister will reunite with her and become a proper family, as we heard the hologram echo out at the end there. But you guys let me know what you thought down below of the episode. Was it one of your favorites? And as always, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, guys, and I will see you for the next and final episode of Star Wars Visions. Until next time, guys, take care and see you soon.